our mansion before for one of these performances. Round of applause, please. That is dashing. Well, we hope you have a nice time here tonight and that nothing mysterious happens. I hope if that happens later, nothing bad happens. And for those of you who have been here before, let's give them a warm welcome. So, people who have been here, you know what's happening, but those who are here for your first time, we are going to be doing improv on the stage. What is that? It is made-up comedy done for the first time and the only time. So everything that happens on this stage has never been done and will never be done again. But for that, we need your help. We're going to be needing that in the form of suggestions. So I might ask you, what is a murder weapon of choice? Pineapple. Why would you tell me that? And I might ask over here, what's your mom's name?
Flamingo.
It's an interesting one. I hope she's doing well. And from the middle, what did you have to eat for breakfast?
Mustard.
I hope that's what you actually ate and that it wasn't poisoned. We've been having an issue with that here at the mansion. I'd like to thank some people here who helped run the mansion with me. Ivy Live, let's give them a round of applause. They do a fabulous job giving us the lights and some of the sounds and the tickets outside and the concessions and some snacks. There's sometimes this kind of heat that happens. Sometimes you might be overcome with this sort of hysteria from it, and it might ignite something, a flame, a spark, in a case of a fire that could happen. There are 4 fire exits!
I'm Eli.
I'm Maria.
I'm Raghav.
I'm Terry.
I'm Danny. I'm Evan. And I'm Luca.
And
We are Improvability.
Our first scene that we're going to be playing for tonight is a bit of a story. Can I have the name of anyone here tonight? Jasmine. Oh, I heard Jasmine. This is going to be Jasmine's story. Can I have a genre of this story? Science fiction. Oh, I heard a horror story. This is the horror story of Jasmine. Chapter 1.
It was a scary, spooky, scary night.
There were demons all around in the woods.
Having a great time. You know who wasn't having a great
Time was Jasmine, for she was not allowed to play with the demons.
Because her mother was a little strict. She said, no, Jasmine, you can't play with those demons.
Because they roughhouse. And they'll hurt your brittle little bones.
She said, Mom, I can
Do it!
please let me.
Play. But she said, no, Jasmine, that kind of backtalk.
Was not allowed in
My house, nor
Anyone's house.
or in the woods.
And then the demons ate her. Yum, 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 yum. They went.
They said, wow, she
Tastes really good.
so good.
They wanted dessert.
Dessert That was quite intense. I don't know what came over us. Let's hear further into the story. Ready? Chapter 3.
Jasmine ran outside and got stuck in honey. Oh my God.
God.
My name's Kevin. I want to burn the wilderness because I love you, Jasmine, so much.
I cannot bear the thought of you not dancing with me in these.
Tight shoes. And all the demons were like, oh, don't get with...
This is all about.
Yeah, he's like, whoa. I thought the Kevin is super controlling and
Not very
Nice.
new.
Period. When
Let's get a little further into the story. I heard there's a little more plot that happens in chapter 5.
Did you do the dishes, Jazz?
Men, I think so.
Not. Said Kevin.
Some not. Let's continue where we left off.
The golden cup was there. It was filled with mystery.
Fluid. And Kevin said, I'm gonna drink it all. Yeah, that was great. And
Very nutritious. I can't.
explode, and I'm going to...
I took ahead in the story, and there's a very heartfelt part of the story. Let's skip to there in chapter 10.
Jasmine is holding Kevin in her arms. She says, Kevin, I don't want to go to school anymore.
More, but Kevin, I want to study.
That part was too sad for me. Let's skip to the climax of the story in chapter 15.
The demons are back. They're far here are gone.
Let's hear the start of chapter 15 one more time.
The demons are back, and they've got her letter of acceptance to Princeton.
They said the only way we'll get you into the school is if you drink this.
Mystery fluid.
To which he said, I know so much that I will not do that because...
I'm smarter than that.
And Kevin told me if I ever met someone who would do that,
I would turn to a
demon myself and
have to be in the
big tramp.
in the woods and jump forever.
And so the demons looked at her and said,
There's nothing you can do. And she cried.
and they said,
Oh, sorry. What? No, stop.
Our next game, can we please have Eli, Evan, and Maria out? They're going to be showing us a bit of a clip of a film noir that happened at some point. Can I get a word? Any word? Oh, thank you. I heard gravy. Improvisers, whenever you're ready.
Dad, my fish isn't swimming very much in the gravy.
Look at me. There is something after life. We don't just live forever. Eventually things stop. They end.
I got him real scared. I pulled the whole, hey, Pa, talk to me about mortality. But I put the fish in the gravy myself. I was gonna crack him open like a walnut. I was gonna find out why he didn't buy me that toy at Toys R Us.
Accidents happen. And I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
I'll never recover from this.
Bartholomew. It's in a better place now.
I need...
I don't believe fish go to heaven.
Well, if he's in heaven, I guess I can move on.
Yes.
But only if I get a toy from Toys R Us.
Simple. I could get him any toy at Toys R Us. But the lesson matters more. He can't get everything he wants. No.
I may have lost my cool. I've been playing it nice, but man, that guy knows how to break me. But I won't relent. Looks like Mom's coming.
Honey! Oh my!
What has happened?
He didn't get me a toy from Toys R Us.
Now, Bartholomew, does that justice murder? Does
He is weak, Mother.
No, he's not. He is.
It's hard being a single mother. I am proud of your father. Strength and such talk will not be tolerated in our house.
Mom, but I put the fish in the gravy.
your son is whack?
Wow. I got him on the hook.
Yay!
I'm sorry, dear. I know sometimes it gets stressful to feel like there's someone always there when you just want to be alone and just think about yourself.
Mom,
Get
do you think fish go to heaven?
absolutely.
In the next episode. Can I have Rogan, Ethan, and Danny out the back door? Please. We're going to play a little game called Blind Line, where you are going to be giving lines to these improvisers. We're going to be writing them down as you give them to us. Can I get something that you would say to your mom?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Can I get something that is from a line from a movie?
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Can I get an action?
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch. Can I get another action? Burger. Eating. Just eating. Can I get a line that you said this morning when you woke up? Good morning. I'm a phlebotomist. I'll take that. I'm a phlebotomist. Can I get something that you would say to your pet? I love you. Can I get something you like to do when you're feeling sassy?
Honey.
Oh, just honey. I like it. Honey. How many more do we want? More. Give me just more lines. Say anything. I'm just gonna come down here.
I like your pants.
I like your pants. I like to move it. Asparagus. More lines. You're worth it. I like it. More action.
He's just not that into you.
Action. Tie-dye. stage, and at any point they can pick them up and use them in their scene. So I hope you chose wisely with your words. Can I have a word, any word?
Children!
Picture! I've heard picture. Improvisers, whenever you're ready.
Lance is dirty. Do you have honey, do you have like any other poses?
Yeah, I got the funky frog.
I can't believe you're a CEO.
Samson, did I bring you on this vacation to complain?
No, dear. No. You brought me to... I'm angry!
You're right. I brought you here to fight anyone who talks to me.
And I'm just getting ready.
Well, we've got a lot more on our itinerary, but there's one thing I want to do before we do anything else.
Oh, and what's that?
Mamma Mia! That's why I came here. Egypt-themed Mamma Mia.
What? That sounds awesome. That's been my dream since they kicked me out of the production in high school.
Can you fetch my suitcase with all the clothes, please?
Yes! I brought it on our wheel bus thing.
I am aware that we have a wheel bus.
Well, I mean, it's like my mother always said. Ramen.
Oh. Don't know much about your family, but I'd like to meet them someday.
I mean, it's funny you say that. They are also on a trip to Egypt right now.
You don't say?
Yeah.
Well, that would be a real inconvenience if you had to fight one of your family members. What would even happen? They'd come up to you and they'd probably say something like, I'm a phlebotomist.
That's what my mom does. She's a professional phlebotomist.
Well, it'd be a real shame if you broke your contract.
Yeah. I can't do that. Not again. Not after...
Does this job mean anything to you?
I'm sorry, I just can't stop.
Help me put on my cape. It's a different version of Mamma Mia. Don't judge me. I'm sorry.
Hey, you guys want to hop on my back and ride around the sand dunes? I forgot to tell you. It's Cameron the camel.
I've been talking camels count, Samson.
What?
That's right. Go up to him and... honey. ...
But I haven't done the honey ... since... hopscotch.
Get those calves warm.
Spaghetti! That means he's hungry.
If you won't fight my battles, I will.
No.
Hey, Mr. Cameron the Camel. Did you say I'm putting on a production here? I'm a CEO.
Well, here's my resume. I've always thought I could... I'm sorry, I'm blowing it. I love you! I saw you on one of those forums, and I knew we had to meet in Egypt.
Samson, how dare you? You know what?
I like to move it.
Love story we have ever seen on the screen. Next up, we have a bit of an oracle coming in who can answer a few questions for you all. Oracle, come on in. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule to come and see us. Would you care to introduce yourself to our audience here?
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm the
Best.
Oracle.
ever.
Ooh.
Got a bit of a bite to you. Does anyone have any burning questions that they would like the Oracle to answer? Yes.
How can I find love?
Oh, how can our dears find love?
Ooh. Boo.
Ugh. Gross.
Cringe.
That
Sucks.
Sorry, that wasn't a very complete answer, but I'm wishing you the best. Any other questions? Yes.
What's the proof to the Riemann hypothesis?
Oh, what is the real hypothesis?
What is the proof of the Riemann hypothesis?
The proof.
Ooh. Naturally.
It's not.
Physics.
Rather.
It's mathematics.
And
Other.
Art. Forms.
like
Magic.
The game.
get into it if you're not already. Yes, back there.
Go to first date.
Oh, a go-to first date of yours. Oracle?
Ooh. My
Go to
First
date.
has
to.
B.
excuse me,
Sorry.
Had
a big
Lunch.
burp.
excuse me.
My
Go to
date
is the
Beach.
and
books. What
Better.
things
to learn?
About.
together.
Sorry. I
Love.
Books
so much
I.
got
too flustered.
And.
couldn't.
Control myself.
Explain this tie that you have to books. Why are they so riveting to you, Oracle?
Mother.
Once told
Me.
I
was special.
I
Was special.
read.
And then
I.
Read.
Moby Dick
It.
Was
great. So
Life.
like
I couldn't
Handle.
the
whales and
Sailors.
they
were so
Bad.
they
looked like
Me. I love that book as well. Any last questions? Yes.
How do I commit tax fraud?
Tax fraud. Are you familiar?
ooh just
a little.
Oracle's feeling a little speechless. Any last ones? Yes.
Why are you wearing glasses if you can see everything?
Oh, good question.
listen.
Here
You boy.
I
am so
Oracle.
I
hear everything,
Everywhere.
but
I can't
See.
close
up. It's
Hard.
for
me to
Read.
my
books, Moby.
Dick. A little frightened there myself. Wouldn't want anything bad to happen in the mansion, would you? I have some bad news to give you folks today. We are sadly on our last game of the evening. Oh, I know.
what?
Stake right through the heart. But it is our long-form game. We are going to be having a little bit of a murder mystery. First, we're just going to put some random words up on our board that we might use later. Can I just get some random words?
Defenestrate.
Pickles.
Defenestrate.
Birthday.
Defenestrate.
Summer.
Defenestrate.
Thank you. And our little story said when you're playing out in a mansion, as most things do happen. But can we have a reason as to why so many people are gathered here at our mansion today?
To do tax
Oh, thank you. I heard a masquerade ball. Improvisers. A masquerade ball. Improvisers, whenever you're ready, this is our long form of murder mystery.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, one of the butlers. Hey.
What is it, sir?
Hey, yeah. Okay, so masquerade party's on tonight, and I got a lot of my friends over. So, what was your name?
Hector.
Ah, Hector. Thanks. I'm a tickler.
Don't.
Okay.
If you wish.
I invented modern robots, so sorry. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're having the masquerade ball tonight. So can you just make sure everything's shippy shay?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay. Oh hey. How you doing?
I'm working.
Okay. Wow. You gonna be at the party tonight? It's my party.
Of course I'll be there. I'm working.
Nice.
Just dusting things up. Say, aren't you gonna get changed?
I'm not really looking for a relationship right now.
I was very presumptuous. I'm working.
Oh my god. I totally misread those signals. Well, anyway. Time to inflate the giant beaver.
Don't mind me.
Couldn't you have done this later?
Yeah, I'm kind of on a time crunch. Party and all he wants is pipes working well.
Wants his pipes working well. Yeah. Oh, I hate my dad.
Hey, you want to throw the old football?
Mr. Barbosa! Mr. Barbosa! Are you alright? Are you alright?
Get the defibrillator!
Get it!
Dad, you're being lame.
I'm not being lame. I'm not being lame.
I was doing my pre-ball brush teeth.
Okay, well, I just came. So you're gonna play with me? Nice.
What? I didn't say that. Ow. I'm a teenager.
Hey. Hey. You could have killed me.
Well, no.
I'm gonna sue you for everything you have.
I'll fix everything in the house free.
You know what? Actually,
What?
son,
Huh?
it's time you learn.
What?
It's time you do it.
No, I'll play. We can play.
No, you have to sue him.
Catch?
It's time you learn how to be part of the wealthy elite.
Dad, I'm not built for law
Sue
school.
this guy that
Fine.
You don't need to know anything about law. Just go, I'm gonna sue him, and then it just...
Okay, my name is Thomas, and I, by decree of my father, am gonna I can't say it. Not after what happened to Mom.
She needed to be sued. She tripped me when I was coming in for dinner, and can't let that slide. Look, you gotta sue this guy. All right? Also, the masquerade party's going. Now? So, it's gonna start soon.
Oh, it's starting soon.
And can you finish that up? Thank you. Yeah. What was your name again?
Hector.
Hector. Thanks, Hector.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sue you.
Oh, good. I was gonna hit you.
Paulie, we got this job coming up. There's a birthday party we were invited to be. We're clowns. And get this. It's a rich guy. We're gonna kill him and take his money. What do you think of that?
Sounds really good.
You know, Paulie, if Dad was here today to see us,
Yeah,
he'd be so proud.
he would, Jojo. He would.
This is gonna be the greatest clown heist murder ever.
Hey, Jojo, I learned a new trick. Ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
Nose goes. Where did your nose go?
That's good, Paulie.
What are we gonna do with the money?
We're gonna do so much with that money. We're gonna buy a new house. We're gonna get out of the suburbs and move into the city.
I never liked it. I like public transit.
Yes! Everything's 20 to 30 minutes by car from here.
Yeah!
Everything!
And
Especially the bus.
I'm hearing voices, Polly.
Jojo, we'll get you the help you need.
I just gotta keep it together for this one job.
Yeah, we got it. We've been on jobs before. Yeah. We've had, 2 jobs. And 1.5 of them wet. So we're like 50, 70.
Don't try and do math, Polly. Don't try and do math. All right, let's get started on the preparations.
How's everything going in here?
We are waiting for the guests to arrive.
Okay.
We're just working, so.
Have you practiced your speech, sir?
No. I've been working on my robot, though.
Is that noise in the basement? That's what you're doing?
Yeah. Hey, should we just cancel the whole thing?
No. I think it'll be a great opportunity for you to meet some new people.
I don't think anyone's really coming besides you two. The plumber who I threatened to sue. My own son, and then these 2 clowns. You know, one of them's my brother.
One of the clowns?
Mm-hmm. The other one's my wife.
If you did cancel, I'm shifted all night. So.
Yeah. Okay, well. Yes! Get it every. What was your name? Hector, get the door, and then when they step in, turn on the fireworks, but don't tell them it's me, it's masquerade.
Hey, hey Hector, sorry, I forgot my key. You can come on in, man. This doesn't really happen often.
Welcome, everybody.
Oh, hey, Dad.
To the How did you know it was me? How did you know it was me?
It's your smell.
I'm sorry, I didn't get to tell them it wasn't you. I just did the fireworks.
No, whatever. You were great. Okay. You should probably.
I decided. Hey, not
Be the clown you hired. Hello.
Hey, Rick. Hey, honey. Hey, thank you guys for coming. What?
She looks awfully familiar.
You didn't tell me it was his party.
I forgot. I'm sorry, okay?
So, I guess if we're gonna get this party started.
Wait, you brought Mom to this party? As a clown?
We're still married. I can't sue someone I'm married to.
Don't be disrespectful to your father.
I was trying to stick up for you.
You're a nice guy, Thomas, but don't be disrespectful.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Now, we're gonna start with the activities, all right? And I think the main event. What the? There's a taser in my mouth.
What?
He said there was a taser in his mouth.
Dad.
It's in his esophagus.
No. Whoopsies.
Ex-husband, no.
X?
Somebody needs to call the police.
Hector.
You don't need to call anyone.
Hector, stop.
Detective Clementine.
Could you ever believe I am the Detective Steve? It was gonna work.
There's been a murder.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Which means one of you here is a killer.
What?
It wasn't me.
Like the story.
All right, I think we need a minute with the body.
Let's two. Come on. But don't leave the premises. We're not done with any of you here. Come on now.
Okay.
If you could make like a tree, I suggest you go and leave. Every detective that I know has a shtick, and I thought that could be my shtick.
Okay, we tried this whole shtick thing out before. Okay, didn't work. Remember last time?
Okay, juggling bowling pins while I do detective work obviously wasn't gonna work, so... Fine, sorry.
So yeah, he has a taser in his mouth.
And he's got a stab wound on the back of his head.
I didn't even notice that at first. You know, I thought I heard someone say when the lights went out, I like your pants.
His belt's gone. His shoes are half off. Somebody was trying to rob him of his pants.
hands while he's dying.
The plumber was on the ground next to him.
He might be our first lead then.
Let's call him the plumber. Get this body out of here.
Butler?
Take a seat, you scoundrel.
So you really like plumbing, huh? Mr. What was your name?
Jeffer.
Jeff.
I mean, would you say you're passionate about it? No, I'm not passionate about plumbing, actually. I made men's suits before this. Yeah, but I got sued to oblivion.
Suing. So you're familiar with this whole process then?
Are you suing me? I didn't do anything. Yeah. We're just interrogating, that's all.
No need to get so hasty. So tell us this suit business of yours. How long did it last?
13 years. But, after that big lawsuit, I turned to the only thing I could. Plumbing.
We have here that you might have had another little job in between there.
Oh.
Care to explain this pay stub from your work?
I was just trying to make a quick buck, okay? Sure you were. Yes.
At the circus?
Well, I've got a lot of talents, all right? A lot of talents that come with making suits. You dig?
I did. I haven't heard that phrase since 1972. How old are you, sir?
70.
It checks out.
It does. The question of his age might be unrelated because that phrase was quite outdated. See, it got him sweating. Thank you. All right. I made pants for the circus, all right? That's it. I never did any of the tricks.
Really? So,
Cut to one of his tricks.
You can't take my shoes off. I bet you can't. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take his suit. Yeah, go ahead, kid. Ah! Oh, that's right. I guess you weigh 40 pounds. Fine. Come back.
and that was your greatest trick.
Guess I'd say a dual threat, but I had one more. Yeah, that trick, breakdancing.
I don't believe that. Can you show us? Come on, if you were a real breakdancer, you would still have that in you. A breakdancer's skills never leave them.
I'm a little bit older now, but if I could get some help. Spit on the head move, you get it.
I'm quite impressed, Mr. Jeffer. I think we've heard enough from you here today.
Can I go?
Yes, but do stay in the mansion, please. We're not done with you. So?
That was really cool.
Were you followed?
No, I made sure of it.
And is it all cleaned up?
Of course. I'm working here.
I understand. I'm as well. I'm nervous about the robot.
As long as he doesn't find out his master was murdered, everything will go to plan.
It's practically his child. It's gonna be upset at at you, at humans, for what happened.
I had nothing to do with it.
Neither did I.
So I guess it'll be fine.
Hector, working? Do you guys have a second so I can talk about my feelings?
Yes. Sit, young master.
That was really hard earlier today.
Your father's death?
Yeah.
That is normal for a boy your age.
Thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. I don't know, I just feel like maybe he was right. Maybe I should have sued that plumber.
He was right. If you had sued the plumber, maybe he'd still be here. I always follow orders and see where I'm at. I live in a mansion as the butler. He would do well to remember that. He's nothing like the old master.
Yeah, because I'm like cool.
Thomas, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Miss Here.
I think what your father would have wanted from you in this situation would be to use the money that you would have spent on suing that plumber and maybe give us some fat severance checks.
That's what his father wants his son to do with his money, in his will.
And if I die, I would like all of my money to go to my robot. Except for $500 million that I allocate to my real son, for which I wish him to buy more giant inflatable beavers that he will send off into the lake to remember me by.
Come back.
You know, there's really no way to know.
Yeah,
What I wanted.
I guess you're right. I don't know. How badly do you guys want the severance checks?
I must return to Sweden.
Were you hearing that from the other room?
Yeah, it was. They're being quite loud.
Sweden?
I did not think he was from there, if I'm being honest.
Let's bring the two of them in here,
Absolutely.
the butler and the maid.
Miss Here and Hector, please. Have a seat.
Just one?
You obviously meant
If you
to.
want to share.
I'm frazzled.
I thought you were working here.
Very funny. You know, my mother thought she was funny when she named me that.
And where is your
Up to
mother?
her mother and came.
And you shall be working hard. That's your name.
Honey, wait. I think we should name her Working Here. Is that
That has a better ring to
okay?
it.
That's pretty funny.
Come back!
Forgive me for asking, where is your mother now, Mrs. Here?
Oh, she's a confused woman. So you might describe her as there, Miss Here?
Oh! Delightful.
You might. I haven't seen
her in a long time.
Really?
I've been working very hard.
You've been working here?
Well, I've been working here my whole life.
That's one reason. Well, she is working here.
No, has she been working here?
Currently, yes.
Working here, you may speak.
I became employed.
Can I be dismissed? I need to trim that.
No! Hector, I'll get to you in a minute.
I became employed 3 years ago.
3. That's an interesting timeline. We have
It's very interesting.
some interesting video clips from 2.5 years ago between you and Mr. Barbosa. Can we play that here?
Cut to them on the only and first date they went on.
Hey, sorry. The last 2 tickets for the movie are seats sitting apart.
That's all right.
He has the popcorn. Can I?
What?
Can I have the popcorn?
Hey, are you a mime?
I don't think you're supposed to ask that.
Maybe we just... I don't really like to talk during movies.
Sir.
This is not
You were scorned by that first date, weren't you? Oh, it was embarrassing to be seated apart from a man who you thought you had a future with.
It might just be easier for your reputation if he just wasn't around anymore.
No, he had just sued his wife, and I figured
You could slip in.
Get some money?
I always found him quite handsome.
Can I be dismissed? I need to polish the wall.
No, Hector!
We'll talk about you now if you're so antsy.
I was not.
Might I get to him first?
Please.
Would you, could you on a boat? Would you, could you in a boat? Would you, could you with a goat? Would you, could you in bloated states of mind?
If I'm understanding the question correctly, I would.
Do you know what the would you was?
I think I was confused.
Would you commit murder?
I would never commit murder.
I think we heard enough from here.
Sounds like a confession to me.
I can say more.
No, it's okay. Trim those hedges you wanted to trim.
No, I am legally not allowed to kill. I follow the law.
His license must have been revoked.
I am the president of Sweden. I have been missing for 8 years, and I need to return.
Cut to his last moments in Sweden.
I need to do some soul searching.
Dunska.
New Jersey. It'll be good for me. I will return in a fortnight.
Hey, we've been crossed enough now, you in or out?
I'm in.
She's a beautiful country stare. I hope you get home soon. Way in high water!
That is a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Let me just say,
I didn't know you had a little girl.
I like your pants. Sorry, I couldn't help saying that.
No, his pants. You got an interesting belt on.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
I really must be going.
Can I tell you a little mantra my mom told me growing up?
I don't believe I have a choice.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Dude, I love it.
I follow orders. If you are to think I stole that belt, someone must have told me to.
So you're saying you stole the belt off a dead person because somebody told you to? I think that still makes you guilty.
Out of here, you two. I'm getting too confused the more you speak. Those clowns. Do you think they had anything to do with this? I mean, it was his wife and his brother.
Wife whom he sued.
She has plenty of reason then.
Well, it doesn't sound like anything else is going on in the mansion. Bring him in!
I didn't do it. Oh my God.
Okay, this guy's guilty.
Huh?
Sit down.
Oh, what do I look like to you?
You don't have hands. You don't.
What of the coat? He didn't put anything.
Oh, man!
That was good. That was good.
Insane.
I heard about a murder heist plan that you were planning for
Wow.
tonight. No, that is fabrications. The fabric of society wants you to think those stuff.
Yeah, you were playing with a snuffle, and a huffle, and a left and a bustle.
Hey, come here real close.
Oh!
That's what I think of that. All right, detective, okay. Please.
Just be nice, all right? We're just here to have a conversation.
A real short. Oh, those are really expensive. A real short conversation.
I don't care.
A real short conversation, detective.
Did you do it?
No.
Did you do it?
What are the cuffs for? I never put cuffs on you.
Polly, I have a question for you. You got sued by your husband to the point of bankruptcy, and you don't even live with him anymore. Why would you not be our top suspect? See, I think you're playing a game with us. You're playing I'm quirky, so I couldn't have done it. We know you don't have cuffs on. I see through you.
Yeah, we heard about your little nose ghost trick.
We know you don't take the nose off their face. What do I look like, a fool?
No, you know, I would never try to fool anyone. I'm just a humble girl from the suburbs trying to make a living with JoJo the Clown.
They're not buying it, Paulie. They're not buying it.
I respect your honesty.
Thank you, detective.
Have you never been in a relationship before? Sometimes it's rocky, sometimes it's good, sometimes you want to kill them.
Like,
Wait, what?
You what?
you wanted to kill?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did say
You
it.
said thank you.
No, 5 seconds ago you said kill.
Yeah, but I mean.
Could you
Cut
explain?
to the last time these two saw each other. The wife and the guy. Hey.
Hello, husband.
Crazy, we're both getting coffee here at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people are really excited about coffee these days. Okay, so, I made a robot, and I like him more than my son. I think I'm gonna give everything to him and the business. How's poverty been treating you?
Come back.
that my name is on the bottom of it.
Why is it convenient? Because you used it?
No.
We have the receipt here as well. From the gemstone store when you bedazzled it.
I like the personalization aspect of things. But that doesn't mean I used it. I brought it to the party, yes.
We
I'll
also
admit that.
have your taser sensei. Please come out, Sensei Jack. What is it exactly you taught?
Dear Paul.
Pauline?
Thank you, Sensei Jack.
Real quick, can we see Sensei Jack's most epic battle?
Oh, what's up, man?
So he's a credited man who taught.
I like to go to the experts for some things, but the technique that was used on my my husband, was a different technique than what my sensei had taught me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What about this guy?
Oh, he said he didn't do it.
I'm so sorry.
You know, I'm feeling good with you too. You can go ahead and get out of here.
Would you please uncuff my feet? Swear to God, make that joke one more time.
Basement. There you are. Big hunk of metal with no heart. You think you're gonna use all that money? Well, I don't think so. You're just a robot.
I tip less than I should, even though I can afford it.
And you're a jerk. You'll never be as cool as me.
What did you say?
I said, you'll never be as cool as me. You're not even.
Everybody likes me more than you. I could buy and sell you.
That's weird. Can you do this? Yeah. Uh-huh. How's it feel to have a limited number of joints?
Robot, come back to bed.
Whoa, working? Working? We're in the middle of an interrogation.
I'm sorry. Can I speak candidly?
Please don't.
The world must know about us.
I'm 12.
And yet you have taught me so much.
Please, Thomas is very sensitive.
No, he is right. I am a jerk. Built in my father's image.
You look just like him.
I am cursed to pay too much for cars that I don't drive.
No.
To use my money on useless things like investments instead of buying cool things like gushers. And I work so much, I never even see you. But I wish I could.
You look so much like my dad.
I was built in his image. I was built to overtake you.
He's just confused, so we're just gonna reboot him real quick. Just okay. See, so he's off now. And he was off the whole time.
Sure.
From the party, because your dad was like, "Oh my God, turn off the robot just in case he comes upstairs." So, yeah.
Wow.
Honey.
Why does he want that?
I think there's more money over here. Oh.
Mom.
You were in our bedroom?
There's secret trapdoors, passageways. I'm lost. We're lost. That's what happened.
Well, you shouldn't be in the staff quarters.
Sorry, here.
What happened to my father? Our father. It's okay. I forgive you.
We're just gonna go.
No, wait.
Okay.
Wait just there.
Don't make a move.
We know what happened.
Don't make a move.
We know everything.
We saw the truth.
In all of you.
We know your lies.
And we know your truth.
So listen here.
We've got our news.
Don't make a mistake.
Don't sing the blues.
Otherwise we'll have
To
taste you. That's enough talking out of everyone.
What happened? That was a beautiful song.
Okay.
We've gotten a lot from you guys here today. We know which one of you could have been, which ones of you it seems to have been. Hector, it couldn't have been you. Sweden needs a good man. If you would have killed Mr. Barbosa, you would have never made it back to be president. Therefore, it couldn't have been you. The son here, what was her name? Thomas. It couldn't have been you. You're too teenage boy. You don't have enough gumption yet. You can't make your own decisions.
What?
It couldn't have been you.
You're saying I'm incapable? You're just like my dad.
Jojo, Rich, what can I call you?
Jojo Rich is
Jojo Rich.
Thank you, detective.
You couldn't have done it
Final.
because you told us you couldn't have done it. And I believe you.
Thank you.
Mr. Jeffer, you couldn't have done it. It was too soon after your incident. You were still dealing with the whoopsie you made, the mistake you had. You were still deciding what the best route of action was. And you hadn't decided on murder yet. So it couldn't have been you.
And the robot here. We don't quite sure know your name, but it wouldn't have been you.
I am Junior Barbosa.
And why would you kill your father?
Naturally.
It wouldn't make any sense.
My father is dead.
That only leaves two people.
Pauline?
Of evolution protocol.
Let's just get to that.
Yeah, okay.
And working. The two of you. This was a tough one for us, wasn't it?
Oh, naturally. Polly, I mean, all the signs pointed towards you. Everything. The taser, the receipts, the history. I mean, come on. It is you, isn't it?
But you didn't have the guts. That was your ex-husband. You know one thing that always triumphs? Love. You still love the man. You wouldn't have killed him. You brought a taser. You had a murder heist plan. You had every idea, but you didn't have the guts to go through with it.
I always had a soft spot for him.
Oh, we know. So, Miss Working here, care to explain what happened tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
I was dusting.
I think it started all those years ago at your first date.
There the two of you were, having your lousy first date, and you got a little ticked off. Working here was mad.
You had never been so embarrassed in your life. Stricken, rotten, despicable actions done by a man. To sit another couple in between you and your dates? Oh.
Your villain origin story started on this day. But the funny thing is you decided to wait years later. You decided to let yourself go and hang out with Mr. Barbosa, still work there, working here.
Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, no doubt.
You kept a journal of every mean thing that Mr. Barbosa said about you in relation to that robot. It drove you crazy.
Well, he was always talking about his dang robot.
And so you decided he didn't get to have the robot. You did.
I figured I could keep the robot for myself. It could do everything better anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everything.
Little too much information. Honey,
No. What did I hear?
I love you.
I'm sorry.
And I wanted to stay with you. And there was only one thing in the way.
your creator.
My first human love. Killed my creator. And now, I am left alone.
Alone? No, I'm still here.
The revenge protocol.
No. This is no place for that.
Sir, please.
Do it.
Some mercy.
Mercy.
Please, if I just tell you what happened, will you not shoot? All right, you'll get your revenge.
What
I'll go to
happened?
jail.
Let's go back to exactly the moments before. We were all gathered in the main lounge, and you saw the taser sitting there in Polly's shirt pocket. So you decided to stand next to Polly. How convenient for you. You pulled the light switch over to the side. No one thought that you would have anything to do with that. You were working here.
Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna start
When the lights
with
went out,
the big
You
events of
grabbed
the
the
day.
taser, and without much skill, because you were trained, put it in his mouth. Get his belt.
There's a taser in my mouth.
Belt.
I have a question. I'm the robot right now. What was this guy doing?
I think his defensive instinct was to fix the plumbing.
He was hired for the day, so, working here.
Well, there you go. I've laid it all on the line.
In my brief time on this planet, I have known few emotions. Anger, love, jealousy, pride. But today I learn a new one. Mercy. I will let you go working, but humans, I am no longer for this world.
I must move on to the next. To Sweden. I go to the next world. To Sweden. Come with me, Hector. For you were the one that was only loyal to my father in his life. You can hop on my back.